Good evening. My name is T-Bone Slickens, and I'm in the cattle business, the bovine business. Done that for years, and I'm a gazillionaire. Now here's your basic bovine herd. Now methane gas comes from both ends of these cows as they chew and re-chew their feed. They belch, make other noises. So there's an idea being floated by the Environmental Protection Agency to charge farmers for each of their bovine gas producers a cow gas tax, about $175 per cow per year. Now I don't want to see this tax drive people away from buying steaks, going to those fast food joints, all becoming vegetarians. That's just flat un-American. So we got to have a solution that will allow the government to make some money, create some green jobs, and still keep us all in business. And here's my solution. Now I've invented here a thing called a BSID. This is a prototype, not very long, as you can see here. It's got your serial number on it. And the BSID is a catalytic converter, is what it is, and it works on cows, methane gas. And all that's required is you take this little device and insert it in that particular end of the cow. Now, of course, the device goes in the end of that cow, which produces that gas, and it's going to be 90% effective. And you know how bad those emissions can be. I mean, if you're out there in a bovine herd and you get close to one of them and some gas gets let out of there, it makes a horrible sound. It sounds a lot like a Barak when it goes off, and gotta terminate that. Now you might wonder what green jobs are going to be created here. Well, for one thing, we'll have the BSID factory with all the latest technology. And we can take the workers that are going to lose their jobs at GM and Chrysler and retrain them, and they can go to work in the BSID factory making these devices. Now, of course, in addition to producing the devices, it's going to be necessary to transport them, so there'll be some work for the Teamsters. And in addition, there's going to have to be a new category of worker who's a BSID installer. The BSID installer will have to get out there with these bovines and put these things in the proper place. So the colleges and universities can use some of that stimulus money to create certificate plans for BSID installers and get some of these boys into the classroom, learn how to install these devices and put them back to work. And then, of course, finally, the government, they are going to get involved even in this. Won't let private industry just go. So the government will probably want to regulate it, which means they'll have inspectors, probably from the EPA or OSHA or something like that. And they'll be have to be trained also. And they'll be sent out into the fields to check the bovine herds and determine if these devices are properly working. A BSID inspector. And of course, the easiest way to determine it, if it's working properly, when one of these gas flashes happens, you won't hear that Barak sound. So that's the answer, America. We need to head off the attack on us eating them steaks, eating them hamburgers, help the farmers not get taxed, help me create some green industry, and let's get that BSID out on the market. I'm T-Bone Slickens. Thank you for your time.